Make the right choices. You're never going to hit 100%. We all make mistakes. And you're going to find that your goals will change a little, and it's okay. But always put yourself in the best position to win. I didn't know this. Somebody told me recently that a parent went into their daughter's room and told her it was time to get up and go to school. The daughter cried and said she didn't want to go to school. So the kids picked on her. They were mean to her. Teachers didn't like her. The daughter says you're going to have to give me a really good reason for me to go to school today. The mother said, well, Mrs. Madsen, you're the superintendent. I'll get up and get going. My basketball players, we tell them their basketball career is going to end. Uh, one of my basketball players, he's actually taking over as head coach for me. I'm retiring this year. And he played 14 years. He played with the Dallas Mavericks for a little bit. He played in Japan and the Philippines. Made a lot of money. His career came to an end last year. He's getting too old. You know, he was almost 37. He told me, he said, Coach, I would need to make about $30,000 or $40,000. You know, my investments have done well as I've been playing. I don't know. But anyway, it's going to come, you know, things are going to come to an end for my players. So they have to be ready for the next chapter. As I said, when I speak to my players, it's always non-basketball. Cover what we need to cover for practice. It's always about life after basketball. What does life look like for you after tonight? Okay? Again, seek out people that can help you, that you trust. You all remember the story I told you when we met? You're going to hear it again tonight. And the reason is I have a story that I tell, and you may have heard it. I tell a story to my team every year at the beginning of the year, and they have to hear it at the end of the year. So if they come and they're with me 4 years, sometimes 5, they have to hear it twice a year for that period of time. So I'm going to tell to everybody tonight. There was a boy walking through the jungle, and he heard someone say, "Hey, you." And he turned and he looked, and there was a snake on the ground. And the snake said, "Can you do me a favor?" And the boy said, "What's that?" He said, "Could you take me up to the top of that mountain? I'm getting old, I'm going to die. And before I die, I'm going to see the world from the top of the mountain." And the boy said, "There's no way I'm going to do that. You're poisonous, and if you bite me, I'm going to die." And the snake said, "I promise. I promise I won't." He said, "I just want to see what the world looks like." So the boy followed him in, and he said, "Okay, I will." He picked the snake up, and to get to the mountain, he had to walk through town. And as he was walking through town, people started coming out, and they were amazed that this boy had a snake that was a poisonous snake. And they were oohing and on about this incredible, this boy has a snake. So he continues through town, he walks up to the top of the mountain, and the snake looks out and says, "Okay, I'm satisfied, I can die now." He says, "But I'm going to die back there. Would you take me back?" Well, the boy liked the attention he got. He liked being liked by other people. He said, "Can we walk back through town on the way back?" The snake said, "Sure." So they walked through, the townsfolk came out again, and, you know, we're heaping praise on this kid for having the poisonous snake. He gets back out and we found the snake, and the snake said, "Thank you so much. You can put me down here." And the boy took the snake off around his neck, and he laid it down. And just as he laid it down, the snake bit him. And the boy said, "Why would you do that? You promised me. Now I'm going to die." And the snake said, "Hey, you know what I was when you picked me up." I still have players that have played for me 20 plus years ago that will come back to me and they say, "Coach, I'm doing all I can not to ever pick the snake up." Graduates, I'm going to encourage all of you to remember, make good decisions. That starts tonight. All right? That starts when you leave here. Make good decisions. You all know when things are right and when they're wrong. Make the right decision. Don't take shortcuts. Do things the right way. Seek advice from people that care about you. Be great members of your community, wherever you are. Be outstanding employees or employers. Again, if you choose to get married and have kids, be great spouses, be great parents. Be great supporters of working culture. Be a good person. The world needs more good people. Always be willing to do the right thing while following your dreams. And don't pick up the snake. Congratulations.
We'd like to introduce our secondary instructional coach, Mrs. Jenny Bangma.
Hello, my name is Jenny Bangma and I serve as CTA as the secondary instructional coach. Tonight I have the honor and privilege to present our class of 2026. Will the class of 2026 please rise and line up? Mr. Domingo, Mrs. Madsen, members of the board of directors, the following members of the class of 2026 have completed all requirements for graduation as outlined by the state of Michigan and Creative Technologies Academy. I recommend them for the appropriate diploma from Creative Technologies Academy. Jace T. Bristol. Olivia Davenport. Megan J. Davidson. Jeffrey Daniel Dell. Ryan David Dykstra. Caleb J. Elliott. Adrian Fisk. Nathaniel Fouts. Daniel Goodhue. J. Paul Graham. Amelia Zagorczyk. Dylan Hunt. Bryce T. Camarat. Ethan Lane Kidney. Haley Lees. Tristan R. Metzger. Lucas Nielsen. Natalie Reichel. And last but definitely not least, Evelyn Rose Todd. I'm pleased to present to you the Creative Technologies Academy Class of 2026. You may now turn your tassels from right to left. Graduates, you may return to your seats. Now I would like to invite our choir teacher, Mr. Barton, as well as the CTA choir back to the stage. If you ever need a friend, call me. Call me. If you need a friend, call me. Call me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Martin. Choir, you sounded fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is time to wrap it up. This, I actually want to look at you guys, okay? I'm gonna turn at you back. It has been an absolute privilege to watch you guys in your senior year as my first year as an administrator for high schoolers. I want to name that it is an honor to wrap this evening up for you, but also hype this up because this is it. We're about to get pumped up. You're about to pitch those hats in the air and roll out into your future. Okay, that's a big deal. You're a fantastic group of young adults. Each of you will bring something unique to your communities, future workforces, and the world around you. Your CTA family is beyond proud of all of your accomplishments, and I'm thrilled to launch you into this evening. So, families, friends, staff members, community members, let's celebrate these incredible world changers as they exit the stage to their class song. Please stand. And Chargers, please toss those hats. The rest of the neighborhood.
Well, okay, that's it. So, on fire. The beat not is stop. Say they so we have to. Say, I don't. Oh, this is a lot. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, how you doing? Good. Run my head off. I know it. I know.